Union Petrolueum Secretary Sudershan on Saturday said that there were no grounds for subsidizing petrol prices in the country as the petroleum companies had suffered huge losses. He said there was a scope for subsidizing LPG and kerosene, for which the central government will take a decision very soon.
Speaking to reporters at a press briefing held in Panaji, Central Petroleum Secretary Sudershan said that on every litre of petrol which was being sold in the market today, the government was losing 3.50 paise, 3.40 paise on diesel, 18 rupees on kerosene and 280 rupees on every gas cylinder. Thus, he said there were no grounds for subsidizing petroleum products, though there was some scope for subsiding LPG and kerosene.
Every litre of petrol which we sell today, as of last fortnight's price, we are losing about 3 rupees 50 paisa on every litre of petrol we sell. On every litre of diesel we sell, we are also losing 3 rupees 40 paisa. On every litre of kerosene which we sell, we are selling kerosene at 9 rupees, which is the lowest in the world. Nowhere you can get kerosene at 9 rupees a litre. We are losing 18 rupees. That is, it should be sold at 27 rupees and we are selling it at 9 rupees. On every cylinder of LPG, we are losing 280 rupees. We should actually be selling, I don't know what's the price in Goa, it is approximately 300 rupees. We should actually be charging 580 rupees and we are charging 300 rupees. So on every cylinder, the oil companies are losing 280 rupees per cylinder. Absolutely no ground for subsidizing petrol, and there is some ground for subsidizing LPG and kerosene. So government would take a decision very soon on this, hopefully. Absolutely no case for continuing to subsidize these products year after year.
Sudershan said that in 2008-2009, the petroleum companies had suffered a loss of over 1 lakh crore rupees on the 4 items of petroleum products, while last year they suffered a loss of around 46,000 crore rupees.
Suffered losses of over 1 lakh crores in 2008-9 on account of selling these products at subsidized rates, and they had to be compensated by the government and upstream companies like ONGC and Oil India.
Commenting on the Dabhol-Belgaum gas pipeline passing through Goa, Sudershan said all the work in regard to the gas pipeline was nearly completed.
The work in regard to gas has been completed. The gas pipeline has been completed. Last time, the Chief Minister also raised a demand saying that gas should be brought to Goa, and we have sanctioned the Dabhol-Bangalore pipeline, and a spur line is being taken from Gokak, which will come to Goa. Over 100 kilometers of pipeline within Goa. The investment on this will be close to over 400 crores. So we're going to be spending 400 crores in Goa in the course of the next 2 years.
While giving his views on the sale of petroleum products in Goa, Sudershan said that there was an adequate supply of petroleum products in Goa, due to which there had been a growth of about 14% in sale of petrol, 6 to 7% in diesel, and 10% in case of LPG.
Adequate supply in the state. I must also point out that in the case of petrol, there is a growth of about 14% in the state of Goa in consumption. In the case of diesel, there is again a growth of 6 to 7%, and most important is that in the case of LPG, there is a growth of over 10% per annum in Goa.